We've always considered that cutting calories was the way to go where it comes to weight loss and nutrition, but that may soon be a thing of the past. Research shows time and time again that cutting calories is less important than consuming the right kinds of calories. Through careful advertising, consumers are constantly forced to believe that the only way to be healthy is to eat and drink like the sports stars we admire. Sports drinks were created for athletes but are marketed to the mainstream with a diluted promise of health and fitness. The truth is that those drinks are more detrimental to one's health, considering that most of us are not athletes. Some of us follow suit on the fad diets that our favorite celebrities are taking part in, as they lose weight for an upcoming role or event. Celebrity-endorsed diets are a dime a dozen, and I'm here to tell you that they don't work. Not in any long term anyway. The changes are short and often cause you to gain more weight than you've lost. And don't get me started on the internal effects of such ridiculous diets. There is no magic cure. Please remember that. Our bodies are a machine that require balance and care. Your best solution is choosing the right foods for you, and that will be different for everyone. I like the idea of rekindling my love of fruits and vegetables by choosing one day a week where that's all I eat. It seems a bit extreme, but it works for me, and I find myself then making healthier choices beyond that one day. Hunger is a beast, and sometimes it is more than just that. It is literally a chemical imbalance, or what I like to call a food calling. Our brains are subject to stimuli that encourages us to eat foods that aren't always so great for us. In truth, a lot of this desire and need stems from our body searching for the nutrients we might be missing. There is a reason why foods are artificially colored. Through evolution and time, we have learned that certain colors of food mean certain things, and food companies play on that visual search. Don't believe me? Check the labels of your favorite foods, and you will find that most of them have some type of food coloring. If you have any questions or would like help in building a plan that works for you, let me know. I'm always happy to help encourage others on their journey to bettering themselves. Health and fitness to you all. We'll see you next time.
Technology can be an amazing source of fun and entertainment. Just think, right now you are watching a video made on a digital camera, edited on a laptop, stored on the internet, and then streamed to your flat-screen TV, mobile phone, or tablet. Now that's fun. But technology can also be used to make the world a better place. There are many places in the world where the idea of watching videos for fun is not even a consideration. Basic things like light, electricity, and even clean water are considered luxuries. Today I want to mention a few of the tech innovations that are looking to make those things more accessible to everyone. A man in Germany is working to make $1 glasses. He has a process that uses non-powered bending machines to produce lightweight, flexible frames and can make a pair in about 15 minutes. With millions of people in impoverished regions suffering visual impairment, this can make a huge difference. In Mexico, they have developed solar reflectors which can be used to bake, cook, and fry food, as well as generate steam power. This will help not only small companies struggling with rising energy costs in their country, but also help families who just need a way to cook their daily meals. Sometimes a device can be fun as well as useful. The socket is a soccer ball that can be played with throughout the day. However, the real magic is inside, where the kinetic energy created from simply kicking it around is stored in a specially designed battery. Children can then plug an LED lamp into the ball at night, providing them light for homework or other activities. Finally, we have Wattly. This piece of equipment provides several functions all at once. The relatively small machine can produce 5,000 liters of safe drinking water a day, provide wireless internet for an 800-meter radius, and act as a charging station for electronics and mobile devices. The company behind it hopes to have 10,000 of them in Africa over the next 8 years. Whether in your car, your home, or at your fingertips, technology is always there with you, making life easier, one bite at a time.
Hi, welcome to Ahmed's Craft Corner, where I find you, our viewers, some of the very best in arts and crafts on the internet. I just can't get enough of all the amazing things I find. And this week I noticed that the runways have been filled with crochet inspiration, like this gorgeous full-length vest, or this blazer skirt ensemble.
The runways are filled with inspiration, all right, but not all of it is intended to be wearable. I think we went over that last time, or at least it shouldn't be. Some of it is just art.
This inspiration had me searching some new ideas for all of you. How about a pair of crochet pants? Or perhaps your man would love a pair of crocheted shorts. What a lovely way to express yourself.
Sure, if by expressing yourself you mean expressing your inability to understand taste, crocheted shorts? Did we just travel back to the early times of Woodstock?
Jumpsuits have been all the rage in recent years, so why not a full-body suit?
No. Where would you wear this without feeling insanely awkward and hot to boot? The Alaskan tundra?
Come to think of it, why not make yourself or your loved ones an adorable hat? I found this little treasure made to look like a brain. What a brilliant idea.
Well, it is cool that someone actually made this, And while it may be a really fun gag gift for a neurosurgeon, the cool stops there.
Better yet, why not crochet some intimate garments? There are various styles for women like this, or these, and for men as well. Oh.
Wait, were those crocheted tassels? Oh wow, they are. And crocheted thongs for men? I'm all for playful clothes and undergarments alike, but these aren't even attractive. Drop the crochet needle and back away slowly and no one gets hurt.
Why stop with clothes? Crochet your bathroom, or your entire home. Why not crochet your car?
Who thought it would be cool to go potty in a bunny? That's just weird. A crocheted house? That's obviously tacky. A crocheted car? This just goes to show, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Alcohol is both a lot of fun and quite dangerous when used in an unsafe manner. Being such a popular, shall we say, pastime, there are a number of misconceptions about it. Let's tackle a few of them here. What is alcoholism? Most people believe that being an alcoholic is all about how much you drink. Let's say you have a couple of drinks with dinner, a few more while you watch TV. On the weekend, you drink all day at a barbecue. That makes you an alcoholic, right? It's actually not about how much you drink, but rather why you drink. Heavy drinking is a symptom of a disease rather than a cause. Alcoholism is a physiological and psychological dependence on drinking to make it through life. That's not to say that drinking excessively isn't still bad for you. Wine has its own pervasive myth. So many people continue to push the idea that certain wines must be paired with certain foods, or you'll be looked down upon by the more sophisticated members of society. It turns out all those rules are meaningless. No two people's taste buds work the same way, so what you like may not be what your neighbor prefers. Studies have even shown that it's less about what the main course is, and more about the spices and flavors used. Tim Honey, a master of wine, has even gone on record as saying that wine pairings are a fraud. Beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. That saying has been around for a long time. Everyone knows you're supposed to have your shots and mixed drinks first, and then drink your beer after, right? Well, that's the final myth I'll bust today. The reality is, what order you drink has nothing to do with it. It's all about the quantity. Science shows that the reason this myth hangs on is down to social interaction. Parties tend to start with a few casual beers. Once your inhibitions are down, that's when you graduate to shots. And people would rather blame the order of the drinks instead of their own inability to drink in moderation. So next time you pour yourself a stiff drink, a cold one, and a glass of Chardonnay, and you wonder which one to drink first, remember, it's just science. In the 1970s, the grapefruit was the all-powerful secret to losing weight efficiently. Purporters of the diet assured followers that the magical fruit would get your metabolism running in no time.
1972 had the Scarsdale diet as the go-to for anyone who was overweight. High protein and low carbs were on the menu with emphasis on fruits and vegetables.
1975 gave birth to Dr. Siegel's famous cookie diet, which consisted of specially formulated cookies used to control hunger. It was made with his secret amino acid protein blend.
In 1976, people were rushing to bed as the Sleeping Beauty diet reigned supreme. The idea was simple. If you were hungry, go to sleep.
The Beverly Hills Diet was published in 1981. Author Judy Maisel insisted that weight loss could be achieved by eating foods at the right times and in the right order. People were convinced, and another fad was born.
Few are now as famous as 1985's Jenny Craig diet plan, which gave way to celebrity spokeswomen like Valerie Bertinelli and Kirstie Alley. For a monthly membership fee, all your meals were delivered at your doorstep.
If you were looking to lose 10 to 17 pounds in a week, 1990 graciously provided you with the Cabbage Soup Diet Craze, a 7-day program with big promises.
In 1995, controlling inflammation was the key to weight loss, and so the Zone Diet was your key to success.
Continuing the trend of molecular diets, in 1996, Eat Right for Your Type became the thing, a diet plan which took your blood type into consideration.
In 2001, the Atkins diet became a household name. It was basically the Jenny Craig of its time. To this day, they too rely on celebrity success stories like Jennifer Aniston, Kim Kardashian, or Sharon Osbourne.
The South Beach diet, developed by Arthur Agatston, focused on high fiber and lean protein as the promise to a thinner waistline, and was all the rage in 2003.
2006 saw the rise of what is now known as the Master Cleanse, or the maple syrup diet. With Beyoncé at the forefront of this diet trend, tens of thousands flocked for their opportunity at shedding the pounds.
In 2010, it became a thing to replace 1 or 2 meals a day with baby food.
The paleo diet really gained momentum in 2013. This plan focuses on a presumed diet of Paleolithic man. It excludes dairy products, grains, alcohol, coffee, and more.
No grains, I'm out. Lastly, we have the most recent one in the last few years, the raw juice diet. While potentially beneficial, most do not follow it correctly, and it should not be a daily thing, just a way to restart your body every once in a while.
Before you jump onto any fad diet, do yourself a favor, don't.
Nothing will ever replace exercise and a balanced meal plan. This is Jason
And Ahmed,
signing off.
The power of craft compels you. The power of craft compels you.
See you next week.
Next week, the return of
the next episode of Peafo. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We'll see you next time.